Hello, welcome back. Now let's look at how do you work out LCM and HCF of numbers expressed in an index form. Three numbers in particular. So here we're going to work out the HCF and LCM of 140, 450 and 840. So we start by expressing each number as product of its prime factors. If you forgot how to do them, check my earlier videos on prime factorization and you go through the steps. So to do that, 10 times 14 is 140. We break 10 and 14 into prime factors. So 2 times 5, both are prime. 2 times 7, both are prime. So 140 will be expressed as 2 squared times 5 times 7. Do the same for 450. 10 times 45, we express 10 as 2 times 5, both are prime. We express 45 as 5 times 9. 5 is prime, but 9 is not prime, so we break 9 into 3 times 3. And then the final expression becomes 2 times 3 squared times 5 squared for 450. Then 840, we start with 10 and 84. 10 is 2 times 5. 84 is 4 times 21, or any other pair can be done, but you need to express and make sure each one becomes a prime. 4 is 2 times 2. 21 is 3 times 7. So our final expression will now become 2 squared times 3 times 5 times 7. So these are what we have. Sometimes in an exam, the question could just be given to you in this form, and they ask you to work out the HCF and LCM, leaving your answer in an index form. So let's see, how do we do that? The rule for HCF says first, check the common numbers and choose the one with the smallest index. What do I mean by that? So let's check what is common. 2 is common. So if I check the 2, which one has the smallest index? 2 to the power 1. So 2 will represent the groups of 2. What else is common again? 3 is here, 3 squared is there, there's no 3, so 3 is not common. 5 is here, 5 squared, 5, so 5 is common. Let's check the groups of 5. What is the smallest? 5 to the power 1, so that one will represent the groups of 5. 7 is here, 7 is at the bottom, the 7 is not in the middle one, so 7 is not common. So our highest common factor is exactly 2 times 5. We didn't choose 3 and 7 because it's not common. So our answer is 10. Now how do I choose the LCM? For LCM, this is the rule. Choose the largest common index and any other higher index. Start by checking what is common, but choose the highest index. So if we check the 2's, the highest index is 2 cubes, so 2 cubes will represent the 2's. What else is common? The 5's. What is the highest power of 5? 5 squared. We choose that. Then after that, choose any other number, but make sure you choose the highest index one. So if you check among the 3's, even though 3 is not common, we still have to have a presentation for 3. And among the 3, the highest power is 3 squared, so we choose that. Then we also have 7. The 7, they are all the same power, 1 power 1, so we choose that one also. And that is your answer in an index form. If they want you to work it out, then you work out the answer, and that will be 12,600. So learn the rules of choosing highest common factor from index form and LCM from index form. So to recap, we get the common number, we choose the smallest for the HCF. For the LCM, we start with the common factor, we choose the highest power, then any other number, but also the highest power. Thank you. I hope you've enjoyed it. Now, next slide, we'll be talking about application of prime factors. Application of prime factors.